look in his face, scattered the eggs all over the place. What can you say? What made her act that way? Let's blame the weather. I've no rejoy in November, I've been bereft in June. Sometimes you've got to remember, it's not just a phase of the moon. I was sorting out some change to give to a busker. A passerby said, "You're just wasting your time." He said, "You better move on before you get busted. Then you'll have to pay some more to pay for your fine." What kind of fresh hell is this? Were they just taking the piss? And it's got nothing to do with the weather. Nothing to do with the weather. Thank you.
The weather, there's always too much weather.
There is. There's actually a quote from Dorothy Parker in there, but the rest of it's me. This next song I actually wrote in 1976.
Wow. You don't look old
You'd
enough.
have been 12. Thank you, keep it coming. I was only 5 at the time. It only got performed once in 77, but it's going to be, well, what we used to call the Generals are going to be working on it, amongst some other songs which I haven't really got time to talk about, but this is called Wintertime. It's a bit gentler. Oh yeah, I wrote it with Petula Clark in mind. The shadows of the trees, they're spreading all their leaves. It's winter time. They know as well as me it'll soon be time to leave. It's winter time. I would have thought that I'd be feeling down, but I don't mind. Bring on the winter time. Birds don't make a sound and the frost is on the ground. It's winter time. The sky's no longer blue though the sun is shining through. It's winter time. I would have thought that I'd be feeling down, but I don't mind. Bring on the winter time. Now I think of you as I write a line or two. It's winter time. The love I send is free as the love you're sending me. It's winter time. I would have thought that I'd be feeling down, but I don't mind. on the winter time. I would have thought that I'd be feeling, but I don't mind being on the winter time.
Was that called Winter Time?
It was.
Carl, I've forgotten what the first one was called. What was it called?
The weather.
The weather. Okay.
There's not an intentional theme going, but it seems that way. The first time that's been played to anyone apart from in a room. That's the second time since 1977.
Exclusive on Sheffield Live Radio.
But the last of this trip teaches us. I've covered many songs by Jackie Leven. I haven't got time to go ramble about. Just Google him, look him up, and listen to him.
What's it called?
Jackie Leven, and the song's called. This is one of my Jackie Leven's Ghost. Is no longer with us. Anyone who's familiar will know references to various songs of his in it. But here we go. Took a trip to the harbour bar. I made a wish on a shooting star. A voice in my head said, let's steal a car. Jackie Leven's ghost again. They called last orders and I went home. I stumbled over shining stones. A voice in my head said, you're not alone. Jackie Leven's ghost again. Jackie Leven's ghost again. Whose woods are these? I think I know. I've been here before. The Rona's calling me. Lead me to her door. Half a mile from a distant town, I can smell the sea. Mid-travel roads behind me now, and the tide washes in a fatal shore. Dusty cowboys out on the range. All the seasons were deranged. When a man dies, his portraits change. Jackie Leven's ghost again. Jackie Leven's ghost again. Jackie Leven's ghost again.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The only two songs I whistle on.
I like songs with whistling on. It
Well,
just adds an extra bit to it.
Roger Whittaker, the Hendrix of the Whistle died recently.
Ah, was he the one with the cardigan? Or
That's
was that-
him, yeah.
Cardigan mania rock
A lot of them wore cardigans.
in those days. Yeah, very practical.
Valdunican.
Yeah, very practical thing of fashion. What? It's got a bit chillier
I've got a
recently.
cardigan.
I started wearing jumpers again. Yeah, I mean it's winter now, so get miserable. Carl, that was brilliant. I think what you played, I'm just going to check, was called The Weather, Winter Time and Jackie Leven's Ghost.
That's correct.
Okay, the good news is during that I tested the CD that you gave me and it seems to play.
Gushti.
Well, I mean at least it goes round and makes a noise. Should we try one of the tracks from it?
Okey-doke.
And we'll come back to you after.
Okay.
Thank you.